Sawasdee krap, welcome to Thailand News Today. Starting off with the news that there are 3 new cases today in Thailand. Not particularly good news for those 3 people, but at least it's a trend in the right direction with new cases in the single digits. Let's hope that continues. But for now, let's check out today's other main news stories. Following the death of a Bangkok woman last week, the lab tests have come back showing that the dumplings she ate were indeed infected with salmonella poisoning. The Samut Prakan Provincial Health Office confirmed that several members of the woman's family also fell ill after eating the dumplings, which were purchased from a local vendor. Around 24 people ended up sick, with one person dying sometime after they ate the dumplings sold by the street vendor. It's understood police are now questioning the dumpling seller, but no charges have been filed as the investigation continues. Well, Thailand started well with an eco-friendly start, with a ban on a lot of plastics, including single-use plastic bags. But the stay-at-home directions and quarantine have caused a boom in plastic. In fact, plastic waste has been increasing at an alarming rate. One Thai artist, Henry Tan, who stayed in the state quarantine facility, added all his plastic containers and bottles together that he used during his isolation. He ended up with more than 100 containers. He says, "I thought all this trash being multiplied by the thousands of people that had to go into state quarantine. On just my flight alone, there were 200 people in quarantine, making 20,000 pieces of plastic waste just from the one flight." DNA tests are in for a mother who has allegedly forced her 2-year-old son to drink bleach. The boy was rescued and placed in a shelter for children in Pathum Thani, just north of Bangkok, after he was treated at Thammasat University Hospital when doctors alerted police to the suspected child abuse. The woman's 4-year-old daughter died last December from unknown causes at the time, but is now believed she too died as a result of drinking bleach. The mother stands accused of deliberately making the boy ill to swindle donations from sympathetic viewers on her online videos. A check of her financial history found more than 20 million baht in several bank accounts, contradicting her claim of financial difficulties. In 2018, the woman was sentenced to 3 years in prison in a fraud case involving online product sales. With the second month of Thailand's emergency decree coming to a close, Deputy PM Prawit Wongsuwon says fears of a second wave of coronavirus and not political intention is behind the extension of the emergency decree. Business closures and travel restrictions under the decree have produced huge economic hardships nationwide. His comments came as the Cabinet is expected today to extend the emergency decree for a 3rd month. But opposition and critics disagree with prolonging the decree, saying the Communicable Diseases Act alone should be enough to control the spread of the virus. They claim that PM Prayut Chan-o-cha's administration has a hidden agenda, alleging they want to hold on to emergency decree powers for political reasons. 3 brothers in Bangkok have got into a fight over a pickup that was left for one of them by their deceased father. 2 of them have ended up shot dead. A witness says the pickup truck was left behind for the 39-year-old brother, but his older brother, Seri, took the truck. Witnesses say the 2 younger brothers went to their older brother's house on Sunday evening in Bangkok and started to fight. Gunshots were heard and witnesses say they saw Seri flee on his motorcycle. The 2 younger brothers were found dead. The older brother remains at large. And neighbouring Singapore's economy could shrink by up to 7% this year. That'd be the worst economic situation since their independence back in 1965. The government says the coronavirus pandemic has throttled the country's key export sector. The warning came just hours before Singapore's Deputy PM is expected to unveil another stimulus package for the troubled city, which has been crippled by months of lockdowns. Bloomberg announced last week that Thailand's economy is forced to tank by up to 6% for this year. Okay, that's all the news for Thailand News Today. And I should introduce our team. We've got Ab here, we've got Num over here who does all the editing, And Pruk is there. Do you want to say hello? There he is, right in the corner. So from all of us here at the Thaiger and Thailand News Today, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.